Hello my creative friends, Olga Sobi here and welcome to new acrylic pouring video. Today I'm gonna do a dancing flow on a color split base. And for my color split base, I'm gonna use titanium white and beautiful phthalo green colors. So this painting is a commission and it goes to the same home as this baby, which also was from Dancing Flow series. And they have to be friends, but not twins, if you know what I mean. So my customer wants these paintings to be in somewhat similar style, but not exactly the same looking, not the same colors, just have similar energy. And I know what colors she likes, I know what colors she doesn't like, I know what she likes about Dancing Flow composition, so I'm just gonna go from there. Let's see how that works. All of my colors are mixed with water only. As always, I will include all the color names, links in the description under this video. So check it out if you want more details, and if you are new to my channel, you're most welcome here. And now, without further ado, let's get right into the process. Let's go! So today, I'm gonna have green a little bit on the top and on the bottom and white in between. So I want to create initial shape with my white. Kind of have this composition thought through already. Maybe this one a little more like this. So the center is white. You know, out of all the greens, phthalo green is my favorite one. It's close enough to blue. It's very, you know, calm and deep and rich, but at the same time it has all the earthy energy of the green color. So it's a very nice balance because I don't really like using bright green colors, so this one is just perfect for me. So let's blend this one in, and I don't think I mentioned before, but this is 11 by 14 cradled wood panel. Actually, I think I want to push this a little further. Yeah, just like that. I don't care if a little bit of white gets into my green. I want them to initially mix a little bit anyway. So into my green, into phthalo green, I want to add some emerald green. This is a little lighter shade of green, and also a hint of Prussian blue. Now I'm going to swipe this. I love creating multicolor bases recently, and I don't know, I think it just gives the background a lot more interest. It doesn't look so flat, it gives it more depth, so this is perfect. Wow, I have so many air bubbles in my white. Definitely need to torch it out before I blow it out. I kind of like this already, how these colors work together. And my favorite White River composition, looking good. So now I'm gonna start adding my colors on the border, not exactly on the border between white and green, but more inside of the green, but next to white. So first one that I'm adding is iridescent blue-green. Next I'm adding Prussian blue. Of course, some gold. Gold is absolutely perfect in this color palette. I also want to add a little bit of blue-violet at this time. And a hint of red-violet, but not in the whole flow, just on one side of each flow. And to help some cells show, I need to add some white over these colors. Okay, let's blow this out. Okay, I'm gonna stop with this side for now. It's looking gorgeous. So beautiful. Everything is super beautiful, but I think this part has to go more towards the bottom, just to keep a little bit of diagonal flow here. Nice. I like it better now for sure. I really like the pop of red violet on this side and on this side. Balances out this piece really well. All right, time for finger swipe. Love this part as always. This painting turned out very happy. Light, happy, full of life. Quite a bit of gold for sure, and it's gonna be so beautiful when it's gonna be dry, along with some iridescent colors. All right, I'm gonna stop with it right now. It's perfect. Now let's see how it dries. Keep watching. All right, my creative friends, here is this beauty. All dry, finished with a layer of epoxy resin for nice, beautiful, shiny finish. And you know what? This painting has very fairy tale vibe for me, for some reason. It just has this magical and mysterious energy, and the colors look super cool. With these pops of iridescent green-blue, you can see it especially in the light, and of course gold. It just adds so much energy and beauty to this piece. I just love using these colors in my pours. And you can see that the phthalo green, it dried really dark, and where I blew it into white. When it's mixed in white, it creates the most gorgeous tints of green and sort of green-turquoise color. This color, the phthalo green, looks amazing when you use it along with white color. I also like that I added some pops of red violet here, here, because in this color palette it creates very nice accents. And also I just think that the red violet overall works really amazing with the greenish and turquoise colors. If you haven't tried this combo before, I highly recommend you to do. And here with this finger swipe details, always just adds such a special effect to the painting. Alright my friends, I really hope you enjoyed today's video and the outcome. This baby soon's gonna be ready to fly to its new home. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I'll chat with you in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.